curious green specter. While hiking through a secluded stretch of woods, a hiker noticed something strange in the distance. A small green figure standing motionless between the trees. Eager to investigate, he took several cautious steps forward, but as soon as the creature spotted him, it bolted away with incredible speed, disappearing into the trees with only the sound of leaves swishing in its wake. The hiker's eyes locked onto its pointy ears for a split second before it vanished. His mind raced. Could it have been a goblin, just like the stories his grandmother used to tell? He wasn't sure, but the thought unsettled him. The woods now felt thick with hidden mysteries, and he knew he wouldn't go any further. There was something in those woods he wasn't ready to face. Eyes Beyond Earth. Have you ever had a moment when reality seemed to bend? One evening, a villager found himself lost in the woods, struggling to navigate the dark. As he stumbled through the thick underbrush, he noticed a strange, hunched figure in the distance. It appeared to be eating something, but when it suddenly turned towards him, the villager's heart skipped a beat. Its eyes, glowing, pierced the night like something straight out of an alien movie. For a brief moment, they locked eyes, the silence hanging thick in the air. Then, with lightning speed, the creature disappeared into the trees, vanishing without a second. The villager, shaken to his core, ran the rest of the way home, unable to shake the thought of what might have been lurking just beyond the trees. Shadow in the Flow. A fisherman, enjoying a quiet day by the river, noticed a strange movement among the bushes on the riverbank. At first, he thought it was the wind, but when he looked closer, he saw a shadow standing motionless among the foliage. For a brief moment, it was clear enough for him to see, but just as quickly, it vanished into the dense brush. The fisherman stared in confusion. His curiosity piqued. What could it have been? A lost animal? A hiding person? Or something far more mysterious? A chill ran down his spine as the feeling of being watched crept over him. The serenity of the river suddenly felt far more unsettling, and he couldn't stop wondering about the strange encounter that had just occurred. Unseen in the trees. Typically, hunters in the forest are searching for game, but this one was on a mission to uncover something far more extraordinary. His goal was to find the legendary creatures whispered about in local tales, the elusive Bigfoot. And one fateful day, he did. Emerging from the brush, a large, furry figure appeared, walking on two legs. But there was more. Following it was a smaller, similar creature carrying a baby in its arms. The hunter's heart skipped a beat as he realized he was witnessing a Bigfoot family. The rare and extraordinary sight left him breathless, his thoughts racing with wonder. As he watched them quietly, he couldn't help but think how many others had stumbled upon his hidden world of the forest.